Capcommand, Type Moon, Caviar, 18, Fate, Unlimited Code.
That's right. Before the Grand Order, there was the Holy Grail War. Welcome to Fate Unlimited Codes for the PSP. There obviously is a PlayStation 2 version, but the PSP version was the only one that North America got. So that's what we're playing. So, took a bit for me to realize what character we were bringing to the war with us, and really, who doesn't like Trident Rush once in a while?
Master の危機を察知して舞い戻ってきたか。ランサーのサーバントよ。だが、いささか遅すぎたようだな。誰だてめえは。琴峰綺麗。君にとっては新たなマスターでもある。なんだと。貴様、その霊樹はまさか。そう。君のかつての主。バゼット・フラガ・マクレミッツから奪わせてもらった。ランサー、いや、英霊クーフーリーよ。今のお前は契約者を失ったの。そのままでは魔力が枯渇し、ただ消滅を待つのみだ。聖杯を求めて召喚に応じた英霊であれば、そんな末路はさぞ不服だろう。ならばいっそ。この場で私と再契約をしてはどうだ。私に従うならば再びその手で聖杯をつかむチャンスを与えてやろう。バゼットを殺した貴様におめおめ尻尾を振れっていうのか。彼女を未練に思う必要はない。迂闊な油断をするマスターにこの聖杯戦争を勝ち抜くことは不可能だ。いずれ遠からず同じ結末になっていただろう。真の勝利者たろうとするならばこの私こそがマスターにふさわしい。どうするね、ランサー。いいだろう。まあこのままみすみす消え去るだけってのも寝覚めが悪い。だがな、琴峰綺麗、俺にまともに指図したいと思うならまずはその手の霊樹を一角使っておきな。何かの間違いで後ろから刺されないとも限らねえからよ。少しは楽しめそうじゃねえか。
So in case you've been living under a rock or you're just not familiar with most Japanese media, this is based off of Fate Stay Night. Major plot is that there is a Holy Grail War going on. It is fought by masters and the servants they summon. Last master and servant combo standing gets the Holy Grail and whatever wish both parties desire. The interesting thing is that the servants summoned are either mythical, fantasy-based, or just sometimes illogical. Like, if they're a god, a character from a fairy tale, from a stage play, or classic literature, they're fair game. So Lancer here, he's got a few good tricks. I love Trident Rush. So there are a few mechanics here that we will get to.
勝負だった。あんたみたいな武人は好みだぜ。じゃあまあ行きますかね。
あまり美味しそうな方ではありませんが。
So this is a 4-button fighter. Light, medium, heavies, you can ABC them into a chain attack. There is also Reflect Guard, where it costs meter, but if your opponent attacks you during the animation, you get that meter refunded and a little extra for your trouble. That's kind of it. Like, there's standard stuff here, like backdashing and jump canceling. All the stuff you would kind of expect. There's sidestepping, there's all that nice stuff. So I do want to spend this round talking about the unique meters. There is an hourglass right below the timer. As damage starts to build up, that hourglass fills. That is no ordinary hourglass. That is the Holy Grail. As that fills up, we will get another nasty trick in our arsenal. But you have to have 100% meter on the bottom left to make it really shine. The AI even on normal. Kind of a pushover.
Lancer? あなたのことは以前から観察させてもらっていたわ。見たところ、今のマスターにご不満の様子だけれど。
はあ？だからどうだって言うんだ。
一つ提案があるの。私の宝具、ルールブレイカーなら、あらゆる契約を無効化できる。霊樹に縛られるサーバントの宿命からあなたを解放してあげられる。どうかしら。今のマスターを見限ってこの私と手を結ぶというのは。
何かと思えば、あのな、騎士の忠義を安く見るんじゃねえぞ。二度も三度も終止替えをしたとあっちゃ、さすがに立つ瀬がないだろう。
そう、残念だこと。クランの猛犬飼いならすには無理があったということね。
俺に声をかけたのは褒めてやるがな。まああれだ、こっちもそれなりに考えがあってね。まだ仕事の途中なんだわ、これが。
Yeah, obviously in the middle of the arcade mode, there are some preset matches in play. So if you're curious as to why I'm playing this, because it is technically next on Capcom Blind. But this wasn't a full-on Capcom joint. This was developed by Aiding. You would know them as the people who brought you Bloody Roar. You would also know them as the developer of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That legwork was pretty much theirs. Ah, these moves are so dumb. Thank you so much, Aiding, for retroactively giving me Trident Rush. I'm not using it as much because it's not as fun. It's way more fun to do that. Yeah, throw's not really that damaging, hence why I'm not using them that much.
OK 始めましょう。
ラウンド1ファイト。
Lancer himself is not normally the character I use. It's normally Ryder, but when I went back to this game for this video, I decided to pick a character that wasn't Ryder. This is what I ended up with. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. Ah, I could have done a cool thing. Here's Archer. Archer has the most notorious mechanic here. As you can see by those twin sword symbols. You basically have to do the same super 3 times in a single match. But we're not even letting it get that far.
Round 2 fight.
Yep. Please damage me more. Thank you. It's supposed to be like a super where you combine the Holy Grail with your full meter, but man, it's been a while.
少しは楽しめそうじゃねえか。お、かかってきな。
There is another mechanic here, and I'll be kicking myself if I don't mention it. The control setup. It feels like it's unique to the PSP version, but instead of your typical quarter circles, dragon punches, and all of that, all you really do is double tap forward or double tap back to get your specials. Supers are not the... Supers don't work this way. They are the typical double quarter circles you expect. Yep, that nice little blood lance I've got there is Gaybolg. It is a weapon that always strikes true, let's just say. Alright, yeah, 200. You better be blocking low when that thing goes off.
大したもんだ。あんたもスカハサに鍛えられた口か？いや、まったく鏡と戦ってるみたいだったぜ。遅かったじゃねえか、琴峰。もっと慌てて飛んでくるかと思ったんだがな。
ランサー、質問は一つだ。なぜ私の霊樹がお前には届かない？
何？途中で倒したキャスターのやつがちょいと面白い宝具を持ってたんだな。やつの死に際に一つ頼み込んで、てめえとの契約をチャラにしてもらったってわけさ。
ゲセナ、貴様はマスター不在のままなおも聖杯戦争を戦い続けたということか。なぜだ？
俺の力を見込んで俺を召喚した女がいたからさ。召喚者の信頼に応えるならこの槍に敗走は許されない。最後まで勝ち抜いてみせねえとな。
バカな。わざわざ死んだ女のために。貴様の魔力の残量ではもはや限界を保つことすら危ういだろうに。
ああ、この体まあ持ってあと数分ってところだろうが、それだけあれば十分。これで召喚者への義理は果たした。あとは仇を討つだけかね。覚悟はいいかい、琴峰綺麗。
貴様、聖杯を手に入れる気はないのか？願望機に託す悲願はどうした？
別に今の俺に望みがあるとしたら、この場でてめえの首を取ることだけさね。さあ、赤枝の騎士を舐めてかかったツケ、揃って返してもらおうか。
お前の役目はとうに終わっている。
あばよ、借りは返したぜ。
Okay, full stop from the start. Once again, thank you for giving me Trident Rush.
謝ったな。どうした？やるではないか。やるではないか。貴様。
いいね、敵ながら生きがいい。
ラウンド2、ファイト。どうした？それ。
We can still hit him on the way down. That's so neat.
やるではないか。甘いやつ。この一撃。私も
Finishing him off in style.
はずだ。
この程度でくたばれるんなら俺は英雄になんぞなってねえ。マスターだかなんだか知らないが、いつまでも霊樹ごときで英霊を縛れると思ってたのか。結局事の始まりからてめえは俺の仇敵だったんだぜ。やれやれそうか、もうこの体も限界か。しかし割と際どいところだったな。あのクソ野郎、生身でも強えじゃねえか。しかしこいつで一件落着っと。ようバゼット、見ていたか。お前の呼んだサーバントは強かっただろう。俺を選んだお前は間違っちゃいなかったってわけだ。っていたった。せめて聖杯を届けてやれたら言うことはなかったんだがな。俺には願望機なんざ必要ない。再び生を得て存分に戦場をかけた。それだけで満足だ。共に戦えなかったのは無念だが、それでもまあ悪くない夢を見させてもらった。礼を言うぜ、現代の赤枝の騎士さんよ。
So, I believe that the way that this worked, or even came about, and do correct me if I'm wrong with all parties involved, Kavia was the group that got the license to make a Fate Stay Night game, and Capcom had the distribution and means to get that game across the world. And aiding was commissioned with the development, making the game engine, all that fun stuff. But at the end of the day, Capcom still has their name on it, so I kind of had to play it. I mean, I played the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. This game is jank, but it's in a so jank it's good kind of way. It's definitely still getting pulled out at tournaments once in a while as a comedy option. And if you've seen high-level play of this, emphasis on comedy. But obviously, due to licensing and all that, this game, this English port technically does not exist anymore. Like, it was only a digital release, and it only stayed on the PlayStation Store for at least 3 years. But it's nice to go back and play a Fate game before the extended universe really opened up, because then you have Grand Order, because then you have Extra. And did I mention Grand Order? Anywho, that's Fate Unlimited codes. And from here on out, it is banger after banger after banger, also cross-stacking after banger after